Another stretch we're doing. So we're again going through some stretches at the moment, and another stretch we're doing, we just did a lateral line and a front line stretch on the floor. Some people can't get down onto the floor, so we use my chair. This one's best done on the wall with your hands in front. If I turn around, you're just going to see the rear of me, so I'm going to do it on the chair so you can get a better idea of what I'm doing. So I'm crossing over my legs, and this hip, which is this front side, is I'm pushing that hip into the wall. So my hands would be a bit higher on the wall, and I'm gently pushing that hip into that wall, just to get a nice stretch through that lateral side, through that side. Forward. So remember, if I was on a wall, my hands would be about here, not up here. They want to be down, so you've got a good, nice shoulder angle. And pushing through. To incorporate the hand, I'm going to take the leg that's in front, this hand, and I'm going to cross it over on top of the wall and come back. Cross it over on top of the wall and come back. Cross it over on top of the wall and come back. And then I can cross over and do the other side, okay? So that's a really good one if you can't get down on the floor, just to stretch. Now, the only thing I didn't incorporate that is you stretch through, and when you come back, I want you to take your head back slightly, and I want you to stretch through this front line. So we get a nice shoulders back, stretch through the front line. Come down, back into it, and then stretch through that front line. So just make sure every time you come back from the wall, head goes back a little bit, and we're stretching out all through here, okay? And that's a nice lateral stretch as well as a front line stretch for those that can't get down onto the floor, or if you're in a position where you can't, you might be out for a jog, the ground might be nice and muddy, so you can find a tree just to get some movement going back. Remember, make sure you always walk it out afterwards. Get your hips nice and loose, swing them from side to side, and get some good movement happening back in your body after you've stretched it out. Okay.